Hello and welcome to the Switch Underground. My name is Danny and today we are going to do something a little different. We are going to find the super hidden level in Diablo 3. Diablo 2 had the cow level. Obviously you can get there using the little bovine thing inside the cube. I've made a video about it. I'll link to it in the description. And that takes you to the cow level. However, there is a really hidden level called Whimsyshire, also known as the pony level, and there are only two ways to get there. The first is killing the rarest goblin spawn in the game, which is the rainbow goblin, and it'll give you a portal there. The second way is to go through the very painful process of crafting this staff of herding. Now, to craft the staff of herding, you need three ingredients. The first is Wirt's bell that you get from the girl in Act 2 that sells it. She doesn't really give any context, it's just a bell. You see we have that. The second component is the black mushroom, which is farmed in the cathedral, level 1. I've heard rumors that it spawns in other levels of the cathedral, but I exclusively farmed cathedral level 1, and it took me about 8 tries to actually get it, because it doesn't spawn every time. And as you can see from the room here, this is what you're looking for. A room that has 2 entrances coming into it on a corner, and it only spawns in the room. It doesn't spawn anywhere else in the level. You'll pick it up, and the hardest ingredient is the third, which is the gibbering gemstone. That one took me probably over 100 runs. And to get it, you actually need to spawn something called the Caverns of Frost. And that is done in Act 3, and it doesn't come up every time. So what you would do is you would travel to the bridge of Corsic waypoint and then into the Fields of Slaughter. And inside the Fields of Slaughter there are 5 or 6 different cavern spawns, but only one cavern will spawn every time. It's the Icefall Caves, and then it's the Caverns of Frost. Not only that, the Caverns of Frost doesn't come up every time. And to top it off, the boss that actually spawns the thing that will drop the gibbering gemstone spawns about 10% of the time. So you have to get a spawn for the Caverns of Frost, you have to get a spawn for the boss, and then you have to get a third chance that it actually drops the gibbering gemstone. And it took me, remaking games, going back in to actually get the component I needed. So now that I have it, you can actually craft the Staff of Herding. The recipe drops off of let me see. It's a boss in Act 4, I believe. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, dropped randomly by Isuel in Act 4. So, the thing with the Staff of Herding is you can use it to make a portal whenever you want. Now, I've never done this before. This is the first time. I collected all the ingredients. I have the recipe. And we're going to make the staff right now. We made it. Okay. Let's take a look. It's got to be in our inventory. Legendary staff. Only one bovine in all of Sanctuary could possibly have a use for this. Wait. How do I actually use it? I didn't think that far ahead. Oh shit. There's gotta be a cow somewhere to give this to. So we take the Old Ruins waypoint. Okay. And head back northwest towards Kane's house on the Old Tristram Road. Hugging the south wall, you'll see a rainbow-colored rift. And there should be a skeletal corpse of a cow. Okay. Back towards Kane's house on the Old Tristram Road. So we're on the Old Tristram Road. I'm just gonna blow this crap up. And I see a blue-purple marker here. Is this it? Let's keep looking. Oh, there he is. So, now that we have the staff, we talk to the guy. We see... He's utterly pleased. Okay.
Wait, you're a cow? Where in Bullcather's name did I go wrong in my life?
No.
You are a sleeping bag of flesh with no fur. This is no time to be silly. The level of sparkling happiness and rainbows await you.
Okay.
You mean the cow level?
Oh, I missed it. So now we go. There it is, dude. Here we go. Whimsyshire.
Need more time.
Let's clear it out. So happy Cloud. Giving gold. Lots of presents. Now, I have been here once or twice before on the PC, but I have never had a rainbow goblin actually spawn. Ooh, a pot of gold.
Not ready yet.
I have never actually had the rainbow goblin spawn while I've been playing on the Switch. But as you can see, Whimsyshire is a nice place. It's got clouds and twinkle root. And there's usually a boss pony, I think, if I remember correctly.
Still recharging.
And I don't think you get anything for making all the clouds happy, but we're gonna do it anyway. And there's lots of gold. And there's little music things and teddy bears. And I think there's even like there's some present, like the presents. And then I think there's even piñatas hanging from a tree somewhere. Oh, wow. We have
Not ready yet.
champion ponies. As you can see, it's very very ultra violent here. Everything that's cute in Whimsyshire has to die, apparently. Oh, here's a boss. You know, hopefully... Ooh, cupcake. Cupcake's gonna be our health thing. Just like the meat was the health stuff in the cow level. So, let's go hit all these clouds, make them happy. See what we get, see what pops out. Oh my gosh. So this level is super pain to get to, as I said before. And it took me the better part of a week to collect all these damn materials. But I guess now I can go talk to the cow guy whenever I want, and he'll open me up a portal. Now what is the point of doing this? I don't have a good answer for you. Because you can... I guess if you really wanted to be utility about it, you could use this place for farming. I mean, the density can be pretty decent. Although, after spending so much time in the Fields of Slaughter, I'm pretty sure that the Fields of Slaughter is a better place to level than anywhere. Ooh, what did we get there? You know what would be awesome? Is if we did this portal, and it finally gave us the Band of Might that we've been seeking for weeks. Right now, my Greater Rift is stuck at, what am I at? I think I'm on GR 94. And I'm only there because I can't get any further. I don't have the defense to survive. And I rely too much on the RNG luck of the rifts themselves.
You wilt against my blows.
Ideally, with this build, you would bounce in with your charge. You'd be protected for like 8 seconds. Do all your damage. That's enough time to recharge it. Ooh, cursed chest. Absolutely. What is it? Slay all the enemies before the timer ends. Tough, dude. Tough. Uh-oh. Say the poop. Boss ponies. Oh my god, so many mean ones. Yeah, but if I had the Band of Might, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that I could push the GR 100. Oh, without it, or maybe like some ancient or primal weapons, I don't see it happening, dude. It's just too hard for this build with the gear I have now. What's that? Ooh, okay, this is the end. I'm not interested in going here yet because we haven't cleared it out. We haven't turned on all the clouds. I'm pretty convinced that if you turned all the... Oh, see, look at this map, dude. It's like it's drawn on like a kid's piece of paper. It's pretty neat. So I'll post some links to some guides. If you're on PC, I think you need like four or five ingredients instead of 3. So it's even harder if you're not a console player. Which is just another win in the column for why I really enjoy Diablo 3 on a console as opposed to PC. Ooh, pot of gold. Yeah. I guess next thing you know, like, I'm gonna be spawning rainbow goblins left and right, even though I have never seen one yet on console. That would be pretty funny, actually. Alright, let's see, let's go down here. Wait, he's not happy. Be happy. Be happy. Okay, so we're gonna go down this way. And because you can cast this as much as you want, it's not like... The caveat is that it's not like the loot vault, right? Like where you can just keep putting puzzle rings in the cube. This one actually stays the same through the whole instance of the game. So if you want to actually restart it with new monsters, you actually have to start a new game to do so. Which is fine. Get presents. I like presents. Teddy bears.
I won't do that.
Alright, let's keep going. I think we've almost got it cleared out. Oh wow. Did we even see a boss bear yet? And I haven't seen any piñatas. I thought there were piñatas that hung from the trees. Maybe that's a PC only thing. Alright, we're getting to the end here. We've hit all the clouds. There's some bears up there we need to get. Some twinkle root, of course. We were on our fire cycle. We are no longer on our fire cycle. Okay, let's go down here. More presents. And a whole lot of ponies and bears. And now they're all dead. So we didn't really get anything from this, which is a bummer. I was hoping we would get something cool. I think that's it. Oh, there's one little corner we missed. Oh, 2 corners we missed. Alright, let's go get the top one first. Let's go see what's up there. But other than the Band of Might thing holding me back, the pushing the rifts and speedrunning like T13 is pretty much a breeze at this point. I can actually farm GR 70s, no problem. Because I can complete them in about less than 5 minutes or so if I get some good runs. Good runs being a lot of bosses and a lot of elites that'll drop the orbs to advance myself quicker. Ooh, what's that? It's a little sparky guy. Let's keep going. Okay, usually when he says something, it means that there's a boss close.
Still recharging.
Or some champions. However, I don't see anything but happy clouds. Of which I would beat the devil out of. Fine. Okay, let's go down to this one last section and then we're out. Well, this is the Whimsyshire. If you've hit a rainbow goblin, you've been here. If not, now you know how to get here every single time. Actually, the staff should still be... Yep. Staff will still be in our inventory. So what a lot of people will do, just to make sure they don't actually sell it or salvage it, is as soon as you spawn the portal, just run back to town and put it in your stash. Which would have been the smart thing to do. We will need to be a little extra careful that we don't get rid of it on accident, since we worked so dang hard to get it. But we're here, and we get to make a video. Oh my god, there's a pony corpse. My voice is starting to go a little bit. I was at a LAN party this weekend, and it was a really good time. Lots of laughter with some old friends. If you've never been to a LAN party, highly suggested. Yep, that's it. Is that everybody? That's it. That's the whimsy for you. Take a screenshot. Ba-bing!
I need to go back.
Now I can show everyone on Twitter how cool I am. And now you can be cool on Twitter too. And you can follow me on Twitter. Switch_G is my name. I love talking to everybody. It's all good fun for me. So that's gonna do it. Be good to each other. Let me know if you need any tips or helps on how to farm those 2 items, the black mushroom and the gibbering gemstone. The gibbering gemstone has a ridiculous drop rate, and it's borderline unfair, but worth it. Be good to each other, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.